Orlando Bloom has revealed how he narrowly escaped death and paralysis after suffering a spine injury 23 years ago. Hollywood star Orlando Bloom, 44, has taken to social media to recall how he escaped death and paralysis after crushing his spine following a three-story fall in his 20s. Posting a throwback snap of himself to Instagram yesterday, the A-lister told how the horrific accident 23 years ago changed his outlook on life and reflected on how he is grateful to still be alive. In view of his 5.3 million followers, Orlando told how he now lives in a safer way after the freak accident. He wrote, "That's me in my back brace circa 1998, about 3 months after I fell 3 floors and crushed my spine, narrowly escaping death and paralysis. Grateful every day for my limbs that allow me to push my limits and live life on my edge. Safer now, sick," he added alongside an emoji of hands in prayer. Posing on a bike, a 21-year-old Orlando grinned over his shoulder as he stopped at the side of the road. Despite a back brace covering the entirety of his torso, the star looked in good spirits as he took to the ride after crushing his spine. In the casual snap, the budding actor donned a pair of red shorts and wore his long hair tied back as he cycled down a road. The actor's ex-wife was among one of the first to comment on the photo. Victoria's Secret model Miranda Kerr wrote, "So proud of you," alongside a red heart. Orlando's fiancée Katy Perry also commented on the snap, simply saying, "I love you." The Pirate of the Caribbean star shares son Flynn with his ex-wife of 3 years. He also has a daughter, Daisy Dove, 1, with the singer. Shocked at the star's admission, fans flocked to the comments to weigh in on the post. Referencing the star's role as Legolas in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, one fan wrote, "We were so close to not having the greatest wood elf of all time." Another penned, "What an amazing recovery." While a third added, "So glad you didn't get hurt worse that day. Glad you're still going strong." He said, "Until then, I didn't have a healthy appreciation for life and death, that we're not invincible. And for 4 days, I faced the idea of living in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. I went to some dark places in my mind. I realized, I'm either going to walk again or I'm not." He went on to admit that the tragic accident changed his outlook on life. "But that accident has informed everything in my life. Until you're close to losing it, you don't realize," he said. "I used to ride motorbikes and drive cars like everything was a racetrack. It was ridiculous. It wasn't because I thought it was cool, it was just because I loved living on the edge. But I've chilled," he told GQ.